The owner of the Bangladeshi building which collapsed, killing at least 377 people, has been paraded before the media after being captured trying to flee to India. Mohammad Rohel Rana was caught by troops at a border crossing and flown back to the capital, Dhaka. Another 4 survivors were pulled out of the rubble today, but rescue efforts have been disrupted tonight by a fire that has broken out amidst the wreckage. Fatima Manji's report contains flash photography.
He had tried to escape unnoticed, but Mohammad Sohail Rana was very publicly returned to Dhaka, with authorities keen to show his arrest. The local politician built the complex on a pond and illegally added 3 extra stories. He reportedly said cracks in the Rana Plaza building were nothing serious. As he was made to face the cameras, the sweat on his face betrays he now knows just how serious the situation is. It ended up in the deaths of nearly 400 people. 4 days on, and hundreds are still missing. And then a moment of hope, a shout of "Alive, alive!" More than 100 hours on, a survivor finally freed from a concrete prison. And another. You can see the fear on this fragile face, but she is one of the fortunate.
When I tried to pull the next person out, he said his body was being torn apart, so I had to let go. But God willing, we'll be able to rescue him with more help very soon.
Today, 4 people were pulled out alive, yet the voices underneath the rubble are getting weaker. Rescue workers pump cool air down, send in food and water, and continue to hope.
Here, 4 women are still alive. In total, 4 women and a man. They're all alive.
But heavy cranes are getting ready to move in, and there are fears they could hurt those who are trapped underneath. The army say they will be cautious, but how long can they wait?
We'll get confirmation from all the teams working inside, whether they are alive or not. And after confirmation, we'll decide in a meeting whether we'll go inside or we'll take up the roof from a crane, and then we'll go for the second phase of our operation.
And then there are those waiting less calmly, relatives desperate to find their loved ones. Some praying, asking God, what have you done to us? A Red Crescent worker writes down the names of those missing. But hope is fast fading. Rescue efforts hampered further as a fire broke out in the wreckage this evening. At least 3 workers were injured and taken to hospital. Others continue to reach out to possible survivors.